Well, ho there! What a pleasant surprise. I was fair and sure that I'd never see you again.
Where are you off to?
Far away, God willing. Build bridges, say the wise, that people may better understand each other. Build a jetty, say I, so that a ship may come and we can leave. New Eden is a fascinating study for you and I. But for ordinary folk, it is, as I've heard it put, a shite hole.
Leaving changes nothing. You just end up making the same mistake somewhere else.
We must always be open to the possibility that people may learn from their mistakes. Is that not right, Mr. McCraith?
Spoken like a leader.
I fear, however, that not everyone shall listen. I fear what shall befall them if they stay behind.
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
You've not asked for advice, but I'll give it anyway. You could start with forgiveness. Seems appropriate.
That might just work. Thank you!
Are things that bad?
Tell the truth, I don't rightly know. They don't trust me. They tell me nothing, and when they do, they're probably lying. And without the wards, well, I fear things will get worse before they get better. In fact, they already have. Spectres walk, and we are in need of a banisher, or two. If you can bring people peace, well, I doubt they'll be grateful, but perhaps they should have the strength to believe in a brighter future.
Very well, Lammy. We'll see what we can do to help your people.
Thank you. If you need anything, I'll be here. I'm no use anywhere else. Hear me when I say our key is our trust. Or our patience.
Words have power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Sarenberg speak to his troops once. He didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he filled their hearts with courage, hope, and rage against... Good day to you, Caleb. Busy man.
I'm sorting Ruth's affairs. Should have done it sooner. Couldn't face it. She liked birds. She liked them greatly. I didn't know that. How odd that I would not know it.
How goes it? Are you well?
I am. The scars are healing and the stink is gone. I pray for forgiveness. I pray for my brother. May the Lord grant him a place by his side, though he may be a sinner. As, of course, am I. I shall return to work. Blessed is the shoemaker. Or something like that.
You tore your own family from their eternal rest. How do you live square with that?
How do I live square? How do you? I've seen your work. I am but a humble sinner, lost in grief. What in the hell are you? I wish to save the woman I loved. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. But if you can't let her go, can you really say you love her?
She was to be wooed, so I wooed her. She's a woman, to be won. Twice I fought my brother for the woman I love, but could not force the win. Maybe 'twas not meant to be. Maybe I did not love her.
You lived with her for years. How could you not have known she liked birds? She was even writing a book. It seemed quite beautiful. Did you really not know of it?
I found it in the debris of our house. Now that I think of it, she carried it wherever she went. Was I inattentive, or did she keep it secret? A marriage with secrets is a marriage broken.
Maybe she feared your reaction.
A lover should always keep a little something to themselves.
About her book, I tried to complete what was empty, but with the curse going on, things roam the woods. I'm not fit for this. It was near the shores. If you feel like helping, collecting the 2 remaining feathers should be child's play. I guess. It only lacks crow and gull feathers. Would you do it?
Aye. I'll do it for Ruth. Not for you. I'll leave you in peace, Mr. Watson.
There's no peace for the wicked Mr. Muckraith. You and I both know that.
More work to do.
A new building needs a solid foundation. I wonder if ghosts still linger. Suddenly...
New England primer. Looks new.
looks local.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want? God lights the firmament of the heavens to divide day from night. There are no more nights. There are no more good days.
I don't know. The weather's improved. It's almost nice.
The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zor.
All right. What's going on?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. God has forsaken us. The new boy governor is a witch.
Lammy? A witch? Why would you think that?
I seen him. I seen him do his rituals. I seen him do the devil's work.
Ugh, what has Lammy done now?
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note, Red McWraith.
Speaking from personal experience, she's likely not an angel. She's probably a ghost.
Oh, thou of little faith. I have not yet met God, but I do not question his existence.
Perhaps I should envy her certainty.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that. Where can I find her?
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred place. She will be there. They never could find her body, but she is still there.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
specters have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Reveal your true self.
I can help.
Smell of corpses, this house.
This isn't over yet. Incoming.
Try this on for size. There's more of them. Stubborn bastard. This bite's not easily chewed. Devil take you! Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
Run, Red. Try another one.
Have a bit of this.
I'm right here. I can help. Did we miss a few? This isn't over yet.
You're done. I have to do this myself.
Move, Red.
Stay down.
Hogging all the fun. I'm right here, you know. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Have a bit of this.
Whose clothes are these? The veil here is as thin as in the cave where you found me. The same lonely feeling presses down. Something's written here. Something's written here. I believe it's from Marcy. I don't know if these are comforting or terrifying.
I'd go with creepy.
Something has me. Wards. The spot can't be far.
Try another one.
Have some of this.
Arise into thy resting place. We don't have the same definition of a resting place. She sounds restless.
How long has it been since Hugh's return? This is old. It must predate the Bachelors.
Early settlers, natives. There's a way through. I can take care of it.
Piss off.
Easy as pie.
Ah, but you can't cook. It's teamwork.
Is there a cave in New Eden that doesn't have occultists in it?
They were looking for the devil. Marcy was looking for God.
And now an angel has taken up residence. Red, come. I found something.
A bloody knife in a dingy cave. Always a pleasure. That's something to tell us.
Now the past is mine to see.
Oh Lord, please, help me. I'm scared. I can't do this alone. Cut it down. Cut it deep. Well do I know it. Take my hands. It's your duty. Take my hands and mark them so your flock may see. So they will no longer doubt you. Do it, Marcy. Do it, my darling. Grant me the strength to do my duty. Your blood is the blood everlasting. I will speak your sainted words. They will listen and believe.
She cut herself. Where did the whispers come from?
Maybe she was under the influence of a malignant spirit. There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it. Poor thing. How long has she been lying here, forgotten? And how has she gone unnoticed?
Perhaps the path was already blocked. I can feel her presence. You have her tie. Summon her.
Present yourself. I compel it.
Our Father who art in heaven, I thank you for your blessing.
Good day to you, Miss Bachelor.
My child, you may call me Marcy, for I am the angel Marcy, sent to guide and protect. Are you an angel too? I see your man with you. Were you sent to guide and protect him? To be his light in the darkness?
He should be so lucky. I'm Antea Duarte, and I'm no angel. This is Red McGrath. We're Banishers.
I see sadness in you, Antea Duarte. Sadness and goodwill, and not a shred of evil.
Nice of you to say, but I have my moments.
You should listen to me when I say nice things about you, because they're true. God is never wrong. You see, God speaks to me. In visions, he reveals his light. What would you ask him? What would you ask the Lord? Ask, and I will answer.
Tell me more about these visions. What do you see in them?
He bade me follow his path, to suffer for those I love, as his son did before me. I agreed, of course.
Do you see God?
Not exactly. I see a man of God betrayed by his own, just as the son of our Lord was betrayed by Judas's kiss. My visions are warnings. New Eden is thinking.
What is this place?
It's a blessing, isn't it? Our Lord guided you here, just as he did for me.
And how do we know it was God?
Don't you feel it? His warmth, his goodness, his light. It's him. Why, who else could it be? God called me to this blessed place that he, through me, may redeem it. This, my child, is what it means to be an angel.
I notice you have the mark of the Lord. Your stigmata. How did you get them?
He gave them to me. He came to me, took my hands in his, bathed me in his divine light, and granted me his blessing.
What happened to you, Marcy?
What happened? I opened my heart and let in the light. And you know, it had always been there.
I've no doubt it was. How did you die, Marcy Bachelor?
God gave me a duty. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
You sound like your brother. Where was he, Marcy, when you cut yourself?
My brother Hugh was by my side, bless him, when God showed me through him how to commune with Christ himself, body and soul. Hugh gave me the courage to fulfill my destiny. Now I am here to help him fulfill his, to steady the flock, to defend the faith. My suffering lights the way to salvation.
We're gonna have to talk to Hugh about this, aren't we?
We must leave you.
God goes with you, my child, whether you know it or not. Wait. I feel something. Someone. My brother. I'm here. Hugh. My brother.
Angel. Mr. McRae, can you see her now? Is she not magnificent? Is she not a blessing from the Lord High God himself?
What are you doing here?
I'll justify neither my comings nor my goings.
You might have to, schoolteacher. I know you followed me. No need to deny it, just tell me why.
I would go to the cave, but the Devil's agents had blocked the way. I hoped the Banisher would lift their spells. Though I confess I feared you'd make it worse.
Marcy had visions. She heard voices, did you know this?
Of course I knew. They scared her.
God sent a trial to test me, but he also sent me a guide. My brother, sir.
Did you not talk to Reverend Davenport? Or Haskell, maybe?
Why would I do such a thing when the Bible is clear? In visions, God reveals himself to the chosen few. My sister is one of them. I'd known all my life that Marcy was special. Here was the Lord's own proof.
You took advantage of Marcy's trust. You let her starve.
No, I did not trust him. I trusted God. The Lord spoke to me. He set his mark upon me. He chose me.
Stop your doubting now, and gaze upon the face of an angel, and glory in the work of the Lord. Behold your salvation.
Let's get this over with. Marcy Bachelor, dearest angel, your holy work is done. God has forgiven your people.
He did? They are saved in his eyes and his heart?
Not yet, but they will. You see, the Lord heard your prayers and sent us to lift the curse. Isn't that good news?
Good news indeed. The best news. O Lord, for your blessing, it is right to give you thanks and also praise. And you, sister, I thank you too.
You're welcome. Off you go.
Salvation! Salvation and an end to suffering. 'Tis done, my brother. You were right. I'll see you soon. I'll wait for you at his right hand.
Farewell.
What have you done? You've doomed us. You've damned us all.
Caleb, what can I do for you, Mr. McWraith?
Here. A complete compendium of the Birds of New Eden by Ruth Watson. It's all there.
Her work is done. I owe you so much. Thank you. From the first to the last, thank you.
I'll leave you in peace, Mr. Watson.
There's no peace for the wicked, Mr. McWraith. You and I both know that.
Collecting feathers for a grieving Puritan. What a weird day.
I don't know if he deserved it. But let's say we did it for Ruth.
It is step by step that we overcome No! No! Good day to you both. I trust you bring better news.
We helped where we could.
Thank you. Truly. Here's to better days. Well, speaking of that, or not, as the case may be, my speech is almost done. And by done, I mean written. I need an ending, a high note on which to finish. I was thinking of talking about you. Would you permit it?
People don't always trust Banishers. Perhaps speak of courage, the spark of fire in their souls.
This comes to you so easily. Were you always so eloquent?
Well, I've led men to war, and fearful men need words of courage.
Well put. I shall take it as inspiration as I return to my writing. With the added spice of your profound wisdom, I believe this speech will help restore the company to peace and temperance.
Good day to you, young lammy.
And to you, my friend. And to you.